And welcome back. So, change of plan from the last episodes. I've been working a bit with the YouTube API, but now I want to shape my SQL and Python, and we're going to do so using LeetCode. And basically, I want to share this journey. So, if you're interested in solving problems live, or if you want to watch me struggle with very basic things, that's the right place to be. So I just resetted the SQL 50 of LeetCode, and let's see how it goes. Alright, let's go. So first, we're going to start with the select. So I'm going to put this here. Recyclable and low-fat projects. Cool. Okay, so description. We have one table, we have a project ID, low fat and recyclable. Project ID is the primary key, low fats. Yes or no? Project recyclable, yes or no? Okay, we need to write a solution to find the IDs of products that are both low. Alright. The result in any order. Alright, but that seems like they've already done it, right? Alright, cool. It was already, I believe it was an example. Okay, let's go. Next question. I don't know why I see the queries though. It's because solved. How do I reset this? Alright, let me see. Alright, I'm back. So we're going to do, if we look at the plan, I'm jumping the select part. We're going to do basic joins, then basic aggregates, storing and grouping, advanced select, subqueries, advanced string functions, etc. And if the code appears at the beginning, we'll just remove it. Okay, replace employee ID with the unique identifier. So we have two tables, we have employees, we have employee uni, column name, ID, unique ID. Contains the ID and the name of an employee. Alright. Alright. Column name. ID replace just show null. Okay, so we have this, we need to join with this, and we would have like that. So that's a left join on employees. So we want to select unique ID from the employee uni and name. So I will do emp dot name. I will do emp uni dot unique ID from employees left, I don't want to put caps, left join. So I'm going to put employee uni. I'm going to say on the, alright, so here I'm going to do as emp uni. Alright, so now we're going to say emp.id equal emp uni.id. I think that's it. Accepted. Alright, outputs. Oh yeah, they have it in this way. I should put this one here. It will be exactly like the solution. Let's submit. Alright, this is a very basic left join. Let's see what else. Okay, so we don't watch. What do we have? Column name, type, blah blah blah. Sale ID, product ID. So we have the sales, and then we have the products, and they want the product name, year, and price for each sale ID in the sales table. Each sale ID in the sales table. Each sale ID in the sales table. Product name. Alright, an example, sale ID, product ID. So they want the product name, the year, the price, the sale ID, and the sales. Okay. So the table project, we're going to rename it prod. We're going to call project name. And then the sale table, we're going to call it S. Sale table as a year, and sale table as the price. Because for each sale ID in sales. Alright, I understand. We get the product name. We duplicate the rows. No. From sales as S. So here we have two product names. For each cell ID in the sale table. So we need to do like that. From sales as S, inner join, because we want everything that is in one of the two tables, we want it to adapt to the other, so this is inner join. Now we're going to say on project as prod, just going to name it P, just modifying here, on inner join, then s dot project ID equal P dot project ID. So if we do like that, we're going to get the year of the product ID, we're going to get the name and the price. Alright, let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's try to do maximum. This will get harder. Accepted. Nice. Next. So I will not look at what I have done. I haven't watched. Just delete it. We have visit and we have transactions. Visits and transaction, and we need to write a solution to find the IDs of the users who visited without making any transactions, and the number of times they made these types of visits. Alright, so visit without transaction. So here we have the visit ID and the customer ID. And so if a visit ID doesn't appear in the transaction table, it means that there were no transactions during this visit. So what we want to do is get the visits ID that are not here, and return them how much, and we need to group it by customer ID. Okay, we need to get the customer ID that are not, no, we need to get the visits ID that are not in the transaction visit ID, and we need to count them by grouping them by aggregation and grouping them by customer ID. So to do so, how do we do that, right? Good question. Select. What we need really is the customer ID. So this is from visits. I'm going to call it B. Select customer ID. Alright, first of all, let's get the table. Let's not worry about the count number of transactions. First of all, we want the visit ID that are not, so I'm just going to see v.visit IDs from visits. I wanted to look back at this. So left join, full outer join, inner join, right join, left join if null. I think we can use a right join. I think it's not the easiest way, but no, because it's if null. I wanted to see, oh, this is what I wanted to see. Cool. So to right join. Right. Right join transactions as T as V on V dot equal T dot. Alright, let's see what do we get if I do this. I just want to check the right join. We get the we get the Alright, and let's check the one tag where a dot key is null. Where a dot key is null. And how do you say that? Where a dot key is null. Okay. Where and it's more like this. Where is it? Right, it doesn't work. So I wish I would receive here the 4, the 7, the 8, the 6. I thought I would receive that, but inner, and see if I do outer join. Full join. I don't see why this doesn't work. Because we have visit ID is new. I'm not sure. How do I get those? I really don't want to try to look too much. I just want to think through it, because it's easy to find the solution, but I want to make myself arrive to the solution, and this is something very basic. We have the visits, we have the we can always do that. Do you know what? We can always do that, and then we get the transaction. So just to watch the transaction. And so where is null, and so now we are we have those one. We know that, so this guy needs to have 2, this guy needs to have 1, So now basically all we need to do is group by customer ID, group by customer ID. That won't work, or will it? No, because I need to the customer ID needs to be grouped by the visit ID, so we need to count the visit ID. So it needs to be grouped on the visit ID. So this one disappears, the number of transactions, and now we're going to check that again. I'm just going to rename this column as blah blah blah, and I want it to be any order, right? So now if I should do this, that should be alright. Cool. Yeah, don't know why I struggled so much on this one, but we're here for that. Okay. Is this okay? Next. So I'm deleting before I can see. We have. Alright, let's see if I can do this fast, as we have 3 minutes more. ID is the column with unique values for the table. The table contains information about temperature of a certain day. Write a solution to find all dates ID with higher temperatures compared to its previous date. Yesterday. Okay. We need to find all dates ID with higher temperatures compared to the previous day. Okay. So here in that case 2 is higher than 10. So we keep the ID. 3 no. 4 is higher than, have higher temperature than 3, so we print 4. Okay, select ID from weather, where I don't remember how the lag function works. This is the syntax, and it uses the over partition. And here we have an example of lag bam, over order by. Okay, lag. And we want to specify, right. We want to specify that we go 1 row by 1 row, I guess, from this. And so then we need to say over by over, and we say order by record date, and it should be ascending. Let's see what that does. I see. So here what we have is a lag. So now as prev day, oops, I need to take all that and say as prev day, and I want to get the temperature also in. So now if I run this, we got this, and so now I need to do where the previous day is inferior to the temperature. I mean, it would be better said, I guess, if temperature is superior than previous day. Makes more sense. I mean, it's easier to read. And so this should give us the two IDs that we're looking for. I guess that you cannot use the window function lag in this context. Sounds good. Oh, right. I cannot do that because I need to create a temporary table. So with temp table, and I'm going to call it normal temp table as, and so I'm opening this, and now I'm doing select temp table, select ID from temp table where the day, the temperature is superior to the prev day, and yeah, I believe in this. No. Should it does this? Oh yeah, because the first one is 0. And could I do even this included? Like just like 1, not giving the second parameter where at the beginning it starts with 0? Yes, I can. And it works fine. I'm just going to submit that. Let's see if that goes or not. Wrong answer. Ooh. Temperature. Alright, let's see. Why is that? Okay, let's bring all those things that we have. Temperature. And we have prev day. I'm not sure. So the input is that it orders by record date, prev day, oh wait, I see. Because there is a 15th between the 14th and the 16th, and so it should be well, actually I'm not sure. Not sure if I need to partition. Let's watch the solutions here. Faster, easy. They use date diff. Why not? I would like to see someone who used a lag. Is there someone that used lag? No? No one? No one used lag. Nice. So I'm not even sure how date diff works. So lag, I understand the problem. It will take the rows and not the dates. And so if we go it like that, select that, and then they do where this date diff record date equal 1. What does that do? I would like to see this printed. I see. This is how they do the difference. And then they just do that, which is like seeing the temperature, and for both. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure I could I would be able to do, but this is time's up. We're going to continue next time. I wish you to have a wonderful day. Ciao.